At first, the whole Z Fold 8 wide idea sounded unnecessary to me. The regular Fold already exists, so making it wider didn't seem like a big deal. But after seeing someone actually build a working concept with real hardware, the idea suddenly makes a lot more sense. A Korean YouTuber called Techmong built a Z Fold 8 wide concept from scratch using actual parts, including a Z Fold 7 hinge, a custom aluminum frame, and other real components. The final result looks surprisingly close to a real Samsung prototype, and it doesn't feel like a random fan render. Seeing the phone physically exist changes how the design comes across. The biggest difference is the proportions. Compared to the normal Fold design, the wider body looks more practical and balanced. The cover screen especially looks easier to use for normal daily tasks like typing, scrolling, and watching content. One thing I expected was poor one-handed usability because of the extra width, but in the hands-on footage, it actually still looks manageable. It's wider, but not to the point where it becomes awkward. Techmong also compared the wide model to the rumored foldable iPhone design. The iPhone Fold appears slightly wider, while the Fold 8 wide is taller. But compared to Samsung's regular Fold shape, the wider version looks closer to a normal smartphone when folded shut. There's also discussion about cameras. Right now, the standard Fold model is still expected to sit above the wide version in terms of pricing and features. But if Samsung ever added a third telephoto camera to the wide model, maybe in the next generation, then it could end up becoming the version more people prefer. As for the specs, leaks already suggested both the Z Fold 8 and Z Fold 8 Wide would get a new 50-megapixel ultra-wide. At first, many assumed Samsung would reuse the same sensor from the S26 Ultra, but according to Ice Universe, this may actually be a newer sensor originally planned for the S27 Ultra. The exact hardware details are still unknown, but the important part may not even be the megapixel count. A larger and newer sensor usually improves image quality more than higher resolution alone. Better low-light photos, improved dynamic range, and cleaner detail are the upgrades most people actually notice in daily use. Samsung also indirectly revealed the Fold 8 designs through files discovered inside One UI 9. At this point, though, the overall look is already mostly known from previous leaks. But what's more interesting is that Samsung is exploring the idea of a wider tri-fold design too. The idea would basically take the wider Fold concept and expand it into an even larger foldable display setup. Right now, that part only exists in patent filings, and patents don't always turn into real products. Companies test ideas all the time without releasing them publicly, so this could be the case here. But it's also possible Samsung is waiting to see how people respond to the Fold 8 Wide first before moving further with a wider tri-fold device. That said, the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide is expected to launch alongside the regular Z Fold 8 in July. But until then, rest assured I'll definitely be keeping you guys posted once new info drops, so consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated. Don't forget to turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys on the next one.